Welcome back to the arcade. Yeah, I know. We're out of the arcade again. I actually stay in New Orleans. We had to evacuate due to Hurricane Ida. I was able to grab a few things. I got my PC, obviously, some more of my gaming stuff, my PlayStation 5. But other than that, I had to leave everything else, like my monitors and basically my full gaming room. Luckily, it's insured. As of right now, I'm not quite sure, if the house is okay. I don't know but what I do know is that me and my family is okay. Me and my son, my fiance got out pretty early, so now we're here in Houston, Texas. I'm in the Airbnb. We set up that arcade anywhere, baby. Anyway, so today we're here for Dead Space. I don't know if it's going to be gameplay or a teaser or more of an in-depth look at what they showed us already, but I'm here for it. I'm so excited about this game. I'm recording this intro before I actually watch what they're going to show us, so I'm not quite sure what it is yet, but honestly, I don't care. I'm so excited about the game. So I'm glad you're here with me. So grab you a drink, grab you some drugs. Just joking. Let's get into this Dead Space. Let's fucking go.
And this again is a work in progress.
So yes, that's super early. Like it's end of pre-production build. We're just starting production, so it's really far from being done. But one thing we really wanted, and you touched about it, it's really wanted to make sure that we nail the ambience, and not only the look, the lighting,
early production
the
development
VFX,
build,
the fog, but also nail that ambience. Give you the feeling that you're in the.
So this is like going to be like a full breakdown of the graphics and everything.
And not
so
only
far,
it's in engine, it's actually in game. And here's my boy Isaac. So that rig, that armor, it's not the original. It's a new one.
It's
It's
good,
still
especially
work
for
in progress.
for
It's
early
gonna be
alpha
improved
build.
a lot, but it gives a first taste at Isaac Clarke in the remake. And look, here we are.
Oh my god!
I mean, the lighting,
Oh
everything looks
shit! I'm so
phenomenal.
excited.
The smoke.
It looks
This
so
is
good.
very much what we should be expecting at this point from next generation graphics.
Holy shit! I
It's
wonder why they
really
decided to show
Dead
this
Space,
versus
like
just being
you've
quiet
never
and
saw it, I think.
giving like another gameplay
So
trailer. It's
it has
interesting.
been almost 13 years, since the
13
original
years.
game came
Holy
out.
shit!
The
I'm
original Dead
old.
Space. Why is this remake happening now, and what exactly is this remake? Can you elaborate on that?
So one thing that's important for us, and that's why it's for PS5, Xbox Series, or for PC, is that it's not about one thing. Like Dead Space is a super strong experience, and so it's really about.
Would you mind telling us more about the original system versus the new system and what peeling
It's
actually
like me
means?
wake up in the mornings.
I think actually something that's very important, as you can see with the feed, like it is definitely a gym, and it's intentional.
Oh!
We showcase this in a gym.
And shout out to Gamers Prey, by the way. The original breakdown was like 1 hour. I ain't got time for that shit right now. So he condensed it down to just all the gameplay portions, which is about 8 to 9 minutes. So I'll link his channel in the description below.
So
Don't copyright strike me.
Thing is a really early build. It's a gym. Everything that you see is work in progress. It's
Wow, I mean, they in the early stages.
A lot of those modelizations are not final and missing a lot of things
Oh,
like flesh theory.
my snack.
But one thing that is important for us.
Tres
just show it
leches.
first,
That's what happens when you
of
have a
course, this
Spanish
number is
wife.
back, and it's back with all the depth and fun you can have in that space. But one thing we wanted to, and those are the only things, those are the things you can say only on Dead Space. One of the thing we wanted to improve about that experience is when you're using a weapon that is not a carving.
I mean, he
weapon,
looks
like
good just
not
for
like the
early.
Plasma cutter. Plasma cutter
They
is
got a
really
long way
fun
to go,
use. You
obviously.
can
Obviously,
just
a long way to
shoot
go.
at anything, and really you have that instant feedback of the limb getting cut, etc. But when you had a different weapon, knowing how much damage you were dealing to the enemy, how was he reacting, etc., it was not necessarily as visceral and as clear as the original.
Oh, right in the dick.
That's
All right.
the thing we're working on at the moment. And
I've always been
our
interested
feeling
in
is
the process of building a video game. So this seems like it's gonna be more of behind the scenes of where they at on the video game. So if this kind of your thing, is probably want to watch. But if you're looking for a gameplay trailer, this probably ain't the video for you. But like it though. Don't forget to like it on your way out. To everybody else, get comfortable.
But also of how much damage am I dealing to that opponent? Is my weapon actually useful against this one? How close is he to die? And that's something for me that is really interesting. And so when we were speaking about why doing a remake and where can we improve,
how the head is bring back so many
an
memories.
example of what we can do is that we don't have anymore to choose which feature.
Hope they make this some scarier. I mean, back towards the horror.
We can have much more precision and body destruction. We can have seamless loading for the whole ship, etc., etc. And that's something really, really interesting for us. And another thing that is actually really interesting is that system. So again, for the moment, it's really early. For the moment, you're only
pretty cool how they test it
on the naked slasher. So you only see it with the flesh, but of course later it's going to sport like the claw, body armor, different layers,
body armor,
etc. But it also improved one of the core of shooting in Dead Space, which is around the precision, and not only the precision of my weapon, but as an example, the precision of the plasma cutter. And so if I was to shoot, let's say, on that leg, then
back in the dick,
if I'm shooting here, I'm not going to cut the leg, because I'm not shooting at the place where the bone is actually visible. If I want to cut that leg now, I need to be much more careful and precise in my aiming and in the shooting. And then for us, what is interesting is that it opened a whole new layer of shooting and combat loop, where you can have some weapons that are better at carving through the enemies, some weapons that are better at cleaning them.
Sorry, my son knocked on the door.
Some weapons that are better at cleaning the enemy and removing the flesh and the tissue, etc. And that's something really,
that looks so disgusting.
Really interesting for us.
Anytime Roman speaks about this memory, he gets overly passionate and expressive.
Shit.
About it.
Even with about going from an improvements perspective, just talk a little bit about, where you're kind of seeing this move. We see Isaac kind of in the space right now.
Man, it makes me smile.
Space, probably going to show off some of his thrusters and stuff in a minute. I'd love to hear more about, kind of where you're thinking about in terms of improvements.
I think it's so cool that they gave us this. I mean, they didn't have to show us shit. They could have just kept this behind closed doors and hit us with another trailer in a few months. So I appreciate it.
That we felt.
I'm a gaming nerd, so I love this shit.
That we felt we could actually improve in terms of experience and immersion.
It's going to be so smooth when it's final.
How you would move around in Zero G, and that's something that was really good and improving the experience in Dead Space 2 and 3 that we felt was really missing in the original Dead Space. And so that's why we took that mechanic of flying around when you're in Zero G, and with much more 360-degree freedom. And now you can play Dead Space and really feel you're in space during these moments. And so also that's a mechanic that we're starting to improve a bit on. Like, for example, now you can interact as you fly around. You can go into tighter corridors, those kind of things. But also, it allows us to revisit some of the old content and create new ways to navigate, new paths. Like here in the original, you would have gone back through that door, through where you came from.
Yep.
And here, it allows us to create new environments with eventually new challenges to surprise.
The process of building a game, especially a AAA game like this,
will be like, oh wait, what's that?
It's like art, man.
No, we're gonna
to me, it's the same thing looking at a painting.
So
the
it's
final
really
product
delivering
is
on the fantasy of being in space, making sure that we're
special.
able to use that, and revisiting all the places in the game, in the original, where there was Zero G, which was the Superman jump back in Dead Space 1, and now applying full 360 motion and finding ways to provide a real challenge in those type of environments.
I thought that was me. Oh no, that's it? Well guys, I'm not gonna lie, man. I thought it was gonna be more. I was hoping for more. I love all y'all, man. I don't know. Where's my camera? I love all y'all, man. So I don't know when I'm gonna be able to upload again because of the situation, but just know I'm gonna try my best. Freak Party, stand the fuck up. Y'all be safe. Dead Space. We'll see you soon. Real soon. Now I gotta go see what my son wants.